Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, Splash Mountain at Disneyland will be closing early next year. Repairs are already needed for Harmonious Barges, and Disney confirms no Jingle Bell, Jingle BAM this year. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with parks news this week, Disney has just recently announced that starting early next year, Splash Mountain at Disneyland will be closing for said refurbishment. Starting January 10th, 2022, Splash Mountain at Disneyland Park will be closing for refurbishment with no date announced for it to reopen. Now, of course, last year Disney announced that they would be transforming the ride at Disneyland and Walt Disney World into a Princess and the Frog themed ride, but no time frame of when they plan to close the current ride or open the new was ever said. The latest update on the attraction's reimagining was by Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro, saying they were going to fast track the attraction's development. This was back in November of 2020. Ever since then, Disney has shared only one update on the attraction, where back in August, they revealed the new art and posted a 40-minute video of Imagineers sharing a handful of details on the ride. Now, shortly after this was spotted by blog Mickey, Scott Gustin on Twitter confirmed with Disney this is Splash's standard yearly refurbishment, but it does bring up the questions on why Disney continues to do maintenance on an attraction they are just eventually going to close for a great period of time to reimagine, and the big one of is Disney still going to go through with this. Now, to why the attraction still receives maintenance is Disney will still be using the same ride system for Princess and the Frog, so they still need to keep it in somewhat shape. As to why they keep the attraction still open after they've deemed it to be problematic, I'm not really sure why. Now, since there's only been one true update from Disney on the attraction, which came over a year later that it was announced, and D'Amaro said the project was going to be fast-tracked, some may think this isn't going to happen, and honestly, they have reason to believe so with what's being said and given. I personally think despite the lack of information we've received, Disney is too far in this to back out and doesn't want to receive the backlash if they do so. Now, despite what you think of the attraction, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think Disney is going to drop the project, or do you think they're just dragging their feet on it? 2 months following its debut on World Showcase Lagoon, work has been spotted on what seems to be repairs needed on Harmonious Barges. Spotted by WDW News Today and blog Mickey, this past week at Epcot, work was taking place on one of the Harmonious barges. According to blog Mickey, the work did not appear to be standard maintenance and potentially lighting based. Given that the show is just 2 months old, it's hard to believe it would already be due for maintenance. On the other hand though, given all the new technology and moving parts that Harmonious has, that and how quickly they installed it over this past year, and the fact it sits out there wide open every day, maybe it's not too surprising. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned though, and I'll keep you informed on any work or repairs taking place on Harmonious barges. With the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays officially underway for this year, Spaceship Earth has a new holiday lighting package to add on to its beacon of magic. First shown by Imagineer Zach Ridley on his Instagram, Imagineers developed a new lighting composition for Spaceship Earth, adding to its beacons of magic. He says, our team was inspired by the concept of light ushering in holiday celebrations around the world, and our Imagineering team created new programming reflective of starlight in clear winter skies and the beautiful green and blue glow of the Northern Lights. The holiday themed show runs alongside the 50th anniversary Beacon of Magic through December 30th, 2021. Although it was said to return this year by Disney for the holiday season, Jingle Bell, Jingle BAM will not be available at Hollywood Studios this year. The Walt Disney World website previously stated on the Jingle Bell, Jingle BAM page that the fireworks display would return in 2021. Now, per Scott Gustin on Twitter, he put out a tweet from Disney that Jingle Bell, Jingle BAM was not part of their entertainment lineup for this year. Since then, Disney has updated the website to where it just shows listed as temporarily unavailable with no further information, so its return for next year also may remain uncertain. Now, on Outside the Parks news, in the next few weeks at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, storybook dining at Artist Point will be returning along with a newly updated prefix menu. Now showing on the Walt Disney World website, storybook dining at Artist Point will be reopening Thursday, December 16th. Reservations can be made beginning December 2nd. Once it reopens, character dining will still be available, but be modified as it is in other locations where characters will walk around and greet guests from afar. The prefix menu will include the likes of the Enchanted Apple Cocktail, the Royal Prime Rib Roast, and the Poison Apple Dessert. Dinner prices are $60 for adults and $39 for children, and if you want to look at the full menu, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Earlier this week, during the Wonderful World of Disney Magical Holiday Celebration, Disney Imagineering shared another first look inside the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel. The early look gives us a preview of one of the entertainment offerings guests will take in by Gaia. Voyages for Galactic Starcruiser begin March 1st, 2022, and if you want to check out the early preview, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Now into company news, with the official trailer just being revealed and tickets going on sale earlier this week for Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel and Sony have revealed that they plan to make more Spider-Man movies starring Tom Holland. In an interview with Fandango, Amy Pascal, producer of No Way Home, said that in the future, Sony will continue to work with Marvel to collab on Spider-Man movies, and she confirmed those would star Tom Holland. Pascal also added that they are getting ready to make the next Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland and Marvel, and they're thinking of it as another trilogy. And she added, this is not the last of their MCU movies. Spider-Man No Way Home debuts in theaters December 15th, and if you want to check out the official trailer, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Alright everyone, well, that's all you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all you for this week. Until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.